So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to discuss about throwing events. We know that throwing events is a very important part of athletics. When we are dividing or categorizing athletics, we have two main events. They are going to be the throwing events, which come under field events. So here we have four main types of throwing events: the shot put, javelin throw, discus throw, and hammer throw. So in this video, we are going to discuss only about shot put, which is a major throwing event. So before moving any further, you have to know the precautions that should be taken to be safe from accidents during throwing events, especially when handling shot put. So the first thing is, the throwing should be done under the supervision of a teacher. You should not attempt to throw a shot put with your own techniques, because throwing a shot put involves complexities. There are so many complexities that you should meet. You should know about the way of holding a shot put. You should know about staying in the play area. So there are so many things. In order to have a good improvement and development, it's necessary to be supervised under an expert. The second, carrying equipments should be done carefully. As I told in our further, we would be discussing about the method of holding the shot put with our fingers. The third one, nobody should be present in front of the thrower. Make sure when you are trying to throw a shot put that there's no one present right in front of you or even in your surrounding. The fourth one, the thrower should throw after the signal was given. Remember, if the thrower threw the shot put just before the signal, he would be disqualified if he is participating in an event. The fifth, damaged equipment should not be used in throwing. Remember, don't use damaged equipments. The sixth is, a lonely place should be selected for throwing. As I told you further, make sure there are no people just around you when you are a beginner. And the seventh is, equipment should not be stored in an unsafe manner. You have to take necessary steps in storing such equipments. The next, there are a few aspects of physical fitness that's displayed through the skills of shot put. So they are strength, momentum, and coordination. So by engaging in an event like shot put, you have the ability of developing these three main physical fitness. The next, holding and keeping the shot put. Make sure that you grab all this information, because this particular information is very important if you are a beginner to engage in shot put. So when holding the shot put, it should be held at the base of the fingers and make sure it does not touch your palm. And then the other fingers should be kept slightly apart. And the elbow should be raised, forming the angle of 45 degrees with the body. The shot should be held firmly under the jaw in the neck below the ear. The thumb and the small finger should be kept as supports for holding the shot put. As far as you know, you can see all these pictures displayed here, and you may get a particular idea in receiving how to hold a shot put. So now, before directly moving to the event of shot put, you have to know about few activities, means pre-planned activities to practice the shot put. So the first is, you have to hold the shot put correctly. Correctly in sense, you have to follow all the steps that I told just before. And you have to stand keeping your legs slightly spread apart. And throw the shot put forwards after the teacher has given the signal. In this particular activity, it's not necessary for you to stay in that accurate play area and follow all accurate rules and regulations, but only you are tested to follow the proper ways of holding the shot put just near your neck. And here we train you only to throw the shot put in order to get the strength required to throw the shot put. The second activity that we would be discussing is like stand with your feet about shoulder width apart and hold the shot put properly. Bend the legs at knees and lower your body. Now raise the body. Release the shot put from your hand. Here, the palm should face outwards. Hope you understand. The third, throw the shot put being in a standing position. The shot should be held in hand properly. The feet should be kept about shoulder width apart. Bend the knees slightly and turn the upper body clockwise. Now turn the upper body towards the front while the legs are straightened and release the shot put from hand. Remember guys, these are just few activities for you to develop all your required skills for the shot put. And after you are thorough with all these activities and the way of holding, and after you know about the rules and regulations of shot put, you could directly begin practicing within the play area. So now we are going to see the play area of shot put. As far as we know, the play area of shot put is just like a small circle. You know that the play area of discus throw and shot put are quite similar, but you have to know how to differentiate the play area of shot put with a discus throw play area. So in the play area of shot put, you can find a particular structure that is just kept right in front of you when you're throwing, and your leg should be somewhat before that structure, kept margining the play area. And then you could take appropriate steps, as I told before, to release the shot put. As you can see the second image, the way how that girl releases the shot put, that's the proper way. Make sure your legs, your hands, and even your body remains within the play area. So this is the thing that we have spoken about today. And let me meet you with various other throwing events like discus throw, like hammer throw, as I told before. So till then, bye bye. And if you love this video, like, share, and subscribe.